Yo, hello. Hi. I am here. It seems to be a lot of like Persona music in this playlist. What the heck? Is the music loud? Let me lower it just a tiny bit. You're here too? Hello. Hello, Prim. Hello, Bakoa. Hello, Maiden. Hi. Welcome, everyone. This is episode 51 of the In-Sain podcast. Hello, Mr. Sane. Benjamin Makima. Are you gonna stand by that? What people are saying that I am Makima? Apparently. Am I giving way too much orders? Oh my goodness, hello Jose. Everyone. While I didn't fund a game on Kickstarter, I did crowdfund for some true wireless earbuds. They sounded incredible. I need to get a replacement for them. Yo, that is actually the first time that I've heard someone funding anything other than it's a game, a TV show, or an anime, etc. That is actually what I wanted to talk about tonight. I wanted to talk about just a little bit about that. Holy crap, we got 7 votes in the poll already. Don't forget to check out the poll. And I mean, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna start right away. I am right here. I got nothing to hide. Oh, Trim Shane. Hello. Stand on the table. Hello, everyone. Like I said, this is episode 51. Today I get to tear Sane a shred for that thumbnail if I don't get a solid explanation from my boy BF is there. Well, if you want more context, check out the picture that I left on Discord explaining specifically why. In fact, let me see if I can tag you exactly on it, because you seem to need some context. I posted a photo exactly of what I'm talking about. You're here, you can see it. Look, I am right now live tagging you on the photo. Disappointing video games, aka we're going to be talking about Kickstarters, hype, expectations, fandoms, reviews, creators and developers. Who's calling you, Makima? I don't hear anyone barking. Well, to explain that reference, I'm gonna need to time travel back to yesterday night. And that is because yesterday night we had what I want to call community night. I have decided that probably like once a month, maybe 2, I don't know, we're gonna be having some community nights where we will be playing some games, mainly Minecraft or something fun. You know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about doing some kind of quiz on Twitch that would be like a guess the video game music quiz, and then the winner gets some wacky rewards regarding to the streams. Maybe they get all the puns refunded or something like that. I don't know, kind of like I need to create something fun. I need to cook something for Twitch, because I want to do more community nights, and I don't want them all to be just Minecraft or something that we can all participate. I really want something more. But anyways, with that, I will give you more context about that and why. I'll be talking about that in a minute. I'm gonna do some housekeeping at the beginning of the stream. Hi, hello. My name is Saint Cisco. Tonight's host is Saint Kai, and this is the In-Sain podcast. If you're watching me here for the first time, don't forget that you can also check me out on twitch.tv/Saint Cisco, where I also stream sometimes through the week, depending on what I say on Discord or on Twitter. You can also check out all the links in the description for all the information about Saint. It seems that I'm talking really fast right now. That I just had an ice cream with brownie and cookies and cream inside. It is a disaster for my health, but whatever. And for those asking if my health is okay, yes, I am doing fine. Last night after that long stream, I had a bit of a headache, but I managed. I immediately went to rest. Took my medicine, went to rest. All is good. All right. So, what else from the housekeeping? Oh yeah, housekeeping still. I want to include in the housekeeping that we do have some more community activities. Don't forget that next month I'm going to be doing the In-Sain Awards. I am also going to be doing a question survey about that, and also a survey about future streams and future content on this channel. And on top of that, we also have the activity of create your own Saint Sona, which is the picture on the top left of the screen, which is about creating your own OC based on Saint many VTubers. More details about that are in the Discord. There's a unique server for that at the time being. You still got a lot of time left. I may extend even the time. But yeah, we have some submissions that we're gonna review on the date that we're gonna be doing that challenge. The winner, it's gonna be I'm gonna make it a unique 2D model, which is gonna be, you know, made by, of course, other artists as well. They're gonna be helping me with that stuff. Other winners I'll create their own reroids. And then I was thinking, if I should, like, I know I'm not like a big creator, I don't have like the funds or anything like that, but I kind of want to give some, I really want to reward people for something as amazing as having a unique, helping me make develop a character, basically. So let me see what I can think of. Right now, I really can't think of anything right now to like share more than that. Berry base, thank you. Cookies and cream is base, yes. In fact, yesterday I was asking about favorite ice creams. I don't know if it was in my stream. No, I don't think it was happening in my stream. Wonder who's gonna win the Saint Sona challenge. Yeah, I wonder that too. Oh, now that makes sense. This is valid. Violence de-escalated. No, escalate the violence. Escalate the violence. That's what I want. Please escalate the violence. What are you talking about? Breathe, Saint, breathe. Yes, I will breathe. Okay. Am I talking way too fast? My apologies. Is it understandable what I'm talking about? Nah, don't worry. Chill. I'm fine. Anyways, let's just continue with the stream over here. Oh, wait. What is with the wacky music? Why is it not playing? I don't know. That music is way too hype. Let me just change it to something else. I've been thinking of finding a proper playlist, which I haven't done in a while. Let's just go with some jazz tonight. Fuck it. There you go. Anyways, let me see. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something here. Casually beats up miss. Wait, wait, what? No, okay, violence. No, don't escalate the violence that much, okay? Is that Kali and Kiara Funkos in the background? They're Nendoroids, okay? Actually, they kind of look like Funko Pop. You know, it's funny that you point that out. This background is one of the first backgrounds that I've used since I was streaming. Last week, we celebrated 50 episodes of the In-Sain podcast, and this is literally the first background that I've ever used. I don't think I used this background last week. Last week, I used a generic, like, neon color, purplish, magenta one. But this is the first background that I've ever used, and I use it sometimes. Hello, Retro. Oh my goodness, Retro. Hi. Man of the hour. Carrying last night's streams as well. Shoutouts to Retro as always. Anyways, let's get going with the topics. We're here. I guess the first topic that I can touch upon, it's the mailbag, of course. If you have any questions to submit to me, whether they're cringe or something important related to topics of the week, send them to our Discord or send them to me in a message. I'll see if I'll be able to touch them. I have some questions here about this week's activities, which is very funny. This week's topic is all about video games. And funny that someone asked me, let me find that DM. It's right here. Someone asked me, Saint, are you gonna cover the PlayStation showcase that is happening on the 24th of May? And that falls on a Wednesday. I believe I have Wednesday available. If that is something that people are interested in me to react, even though I'm more of a Nintendo chill, then I'm totally down to like react to like a PlayStation showcase. Have you ever seen any of those? It's like a PlayStation Direct, pretty much. I think it's one of those. I haven't paid attention to any of those in a while. The big attention for my channel and for me, it's Nintendo Direct in general. But yeah, I kind of would like to react to a PlayStation Direct once in my life, you know. Anyways, let me shrink this window. I need to scoot to the side because I also would like to talk about other things not gaming related. Come here, shrimp. Yeah, you stand there in the corner. I mean, I'm staying down here. That's pretty good. Someone said that Pixel Same looks like it's like all cracked up. It's because Pixel Same is like that. Very unhinged. We love this model. I'm glad the reception has been amazing for it. But anyways, let's get ready to review these topics. Oops. Who that stained my hair? What is this? What is this mess? Why are my glasses all tilted? I fucking love the Mario Kart music. It's like the most pro music ever. Anyways, so I'm supposed to be opening a window here for something that I'm going to be showcasing. And it's about this. I was watching a video by Murahar. Oh dear lord, there it is. It is this thing, a BAM. Have you all seen the internet drama related to IDOPS? I'm sure, you know, maybe I am assuming. Maybe I am assuming, but I feel like most of my audience knows who these people on screen are. Whether it's IDOBS or, you know, Murahar or anyone like this, like, you don't know about it. Things, I don't know. Most of my friend circle knows about this kind of internet news because I see it on Facebook all the time. What's that comment? You should do a Mario Kart 8 group. I'd be down for that week. If it goes well, I definitely would love to. Honestly, saying how many glasses can you put on same tie? That's a really good question. That's something that I feel like doing during the Twitch during the Twitch stream, but definitely look forward for it. Let me see, I can put multiple glasses. Oh no, I need to watch the Muda's video on this now. Are you interested on listening to me give my opinion on IDOPS? Say yes if you want me to do that. Say no if you don't care for it very much. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it was on my list because I wanted to focus mainly on the video game side. Because there's pretty much a lot of hot takes in there. Yes? Yo, Mario Kart Day would be a fun. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah. Actually sounds good. I'm glad that you'll like it. Well. Let me see. Yes? Alright. I see 3 yes. That's more than... That's good enough for me. Speaking of, let me hide this window. I have way too many windows in here. I also have a little bit of a... also have a bit of a notepad in here. Things that I wanted to touch upon. So I'm gonna need to screenshot this because I added some more stuff to the list of things that are going to be discussed right now. Let me put this in the picture folder. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing this live. I just thought of a big brain move. Oh my goodness, I just thought of an even bigger brain move. I don't need to put things on Streamlabs. I can just drop them on my VTuber. Will this work? Does Sane have a really good idea on stream? Let's see. Wait, where did I put the screenshot? Screenshot? Hello? Oh, I haven't saved it. Ah, there we go. By the way, I added more fan art to the fan art wheel. Thank you for those who are submitting more fan art and more junk. I always love it and appreciate it. Yo, okay, where's the VTuber window? I'm going all over the place. Yo, check it out. That is smart. Why did I never thought about doing this? I've always have this list of things that I'm about to talk about on stream. And I can just put them on my VTuber. Same. Why do people don't want to take responsibility for their actions? People always want to blame other people. That's an excellent question. Which in fact, it fits with the topic that I'm about to talk right now. But let me put this note right here. And let me talk about something quickly here. Where's my stream? We here? Oh yeah, I don't think I need that. I think I just need my VTuber open. Yes, I wanted to open the mailbag. Let me go over the mailbag in here quickly. Discord. Sorry. I'm I'm a bit unhinged right now, doing all this stuff at the same time. Podcast mail. Oh, I am actually here. Alright. This is the IDOPS. This is IDOPS related? Good to know. Just give the short version if you must. I would have to watch it. I don't have a Switch. Oh, I see. People blame iMos for their edgy humor when iMos was just content like it was like any others. That is actually an interesting take. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Like I said, I really would like to react to some of that. I have the perfect video to react to. I think the music is distracting me. Let me just pause it for 1 second because I wanted to go over this mailbag quickly. Hold on a second. First thing that I want to touch upon, let me put this here and close this. I want to give my thanks to someone on the Discord, and that would be Kippy. Hello, Kippy. If you're listening to this in the future, or if you're here right now, I want to thank you for the amazing question. there was a question on the mailbag that really, really resonated with me, because I have people close to me with a certain condition, and that would be BPD. And it is a topic that I wanted to touch upon. So thank you for asking something like that. So this is the question from Kippy. Saying, do you know what BPD Awareness Month is? If so, what is important to be aware of on this month? For those who don't know, BPD stands for Borderline Personality Disorder. I don't really have relatives that live near me anymore because I live in burger country. However, I do know people and friends who have a condition like this, because this is way more common than people think. A lot of these conditions go always undiagnosed. Some things that I can tell you from the top of my mind that have to do related with BPD are some of the stigmas. It is untreatable. The people say that it is untreatable, that people like this are often manipulative or selfish or unlovable or something like that. But it is a very misunderstood condition. So that condition has to do with like people's like random behavior or changes in their moods. And when you read it, it is actually way more common than you think. Some statistics always say, oh, it's like 1.5% or 2% of people in America that have it. I think that more people have this more than they think they should, and it is something that should be more aware of. I feel like I can relate because I do have like random spurts of like emotional drive. Not like I go in like a rage or anything like that, but I get, I dissociate. I do have, on top of the condition that I have on my head, I do have, I dissociate. And before, I've been able to control it a bit more, but sometimes I do too. I think the dissociation that I have, it's linked to my ADHD, which sometimes my body just needs to cool down desperately, and I go and shut time out. People make jokes that I have ADHD, and so do I. A little bit of deprecating humor does not hurt anybody. In fact, it can be healthy a little bit. It depends on how much control you have of it, because it brings awareness to yourself and awareness to others, which is a big coincidence, because a lot of what Smooth Magikarp said in the chat also has to do with identifying yourself. Why are they blaming other people for their edgy humor? Understand yourself. All these things can be linked together, and this is why I bring this question. 2% of 1 million is 20,000. That is way more than you think. That is a lot. That is a big number. Very well said. Nice reference, Jose. But yeah, what do I think about this condition? Like I said, for Kippy, thank you for bringing up the topic. Well, I think, like I said, more people should be more like understanding of these people, and that it can even happen to you to a certain degree. I believe that BPD is more of a what's the word for that? It is a it's not really a you have it or don't have it. It's more of a what's the word for that? It's a word that measures in like how much you have, how much quantity you have. Yeah, that's it. Not much, Maiden. We're about to start with the topics right now. I just wanted to touch on the mailbag quickly. We don't got too much this week, because I can condense it. So here's one from Paken, another mailbag. It says, Twitter Blue just updated the video link to 2 hours. Yes, I think we touched upon this like one time. On Twitter, people can now upload entire movies. Someone uploaded the Mario movie a month ago, pretty much, and someone uploaded the Shrek movie, and they can do that kind of shenanigan on Twitter all the time. Let's see, what is this here? This one is for Miss Zero. They're saying Pat Stairs as recently discussed how ended completely. Oh, this is the I am not gonna touch upon this. This is Tears of the Kingdom related. Thank you for posting a lot of fun things about Tears of the Kingdom, Miss. But I don't want to get into Tears of the Kingdom today. There's a lot of things like infinite weapon glitch. There's a lot of speedrun speedrun strategies going on around. So what items would Saint drop if they were defeated? That's a really good question, Avakoa. I think every Saint would drop something different. Pretty much, if you put us on Minecraft mob categories, think about it like that. What would Slime Saint drop? Probably slime. Lagging? It's lagging for you? Hey yo. Oh, it's lagging like crazy. I'm sorry. Let me shut down the music for maybe I have way too many windows on. Maybe that's the problem. I'm gonna control that because I don't see anything on my end that says that it's lagging, which is a weird thing. Okay, let me close this one and no, I'll close this too. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that in a minute. I think that's it for mailbag. I'm gonna keep it simple. Let me get onto the reaction videos. Oops. Sometimes I notice that YouTube speed depends on how much stuff I have activated at the same time, which is a weird thing to. It's a weird thing to do. It's lagging. How about now? Is it a little better right now? Maybe I have to. I also have to calm down my energy. Quit here. It's lagging, but the audio is fine. All right, thank you. That helps a lot, actually. I just hope these episodes, don't really, don't really stop going. If it goes really bad, like I said, if it goes like way too bad, I'll just record it and upload it later. But right now, I want to get into the topics. All right. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. It's still lagging, but the audio's fine. All right, good to know. Hold on. I'll be right back. It won't take long. All right, how about now? Let me see. I'm gonna go back to the screen. Yeah. I was cut from the stream 2 times. Oh, snap, really? That's a shame. I'm trying to check on my phone if it's going well. I really don't want to have a disappointing experience overall. Let me verify myself. It always throws me off when that happens. But I'm good, I'm good. Oh, it's not even loading on my phone. Yeah, it is a bit laggy. Oh snap, that is really bad. How about if we lower the resolution? No, it is really low. Damn. Same. I see. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. I guess I'll just go with the audio. Scuff at max. Yo! That's pretty normal, I guess. My apologies here. Trying to calm this down. Where is the... trying to find a video so I can talk, check it out quickly. Because I guess I can tackle 2 at once if I open this one. This is for later. Here. Damn, really? They made a reaction to that. Sorry if I sound like I'm saying, do you have OBS? No, I have Streamlabs OBS. It's a little different. So yeah. I will. Okay. Is there any way to refresh while I'm live? I wonder. The output? No, I don't think I cannot change anything while I am live. Yeah, you're gonna change these settings while you're live. Yeah, I thought about like dropping the quality for a second just to like fix it, but I guess it's gonna be extra laggy for a little bit. Yeah, my apologies. Maybe it's something that's from the internet. Go ahead and update your OBS yesterday. Just checking. Oh, I see. Maybe I do have to update mine as well. I've been thinking of changing to OBS for a while. I've been checking it out. I'm just been too afraid to like make the full switch. So much work, you see. I already got so much things set up, even so I can transfer. Anyways, if you can hear this, then I'll just keep going and then maybe probably later fix it up. Anyways, to talk about what Smooth Magica was talking about, which is the IDOP situation. OBS is so good. Nice. I definitely need to use it then. So I bring it up again. I changed the window to this one instead of the other one, another window, the tab. You can easily transfer your screen. Yeah, I'll check it out definitely. So something that I've been wanting to discuss about this, it's my opinions on this topic. And why does it matter? Why is it important that I give my opinions on this? It's because I don't think that IDOPS is entirely a problematic person for what they did in the past. I know that their content was like edgy humor, because I was literally listening to this video over here with the IDOPS situation with Penguin Zero, aka Charlie Most Critical, and people did not like the opinion that Charlie gave, but that's just Twitter. Twitter is always going to be a hateful place where no one's going to be pleased by anything. I think that Charlie's opinion was okay. There was a thing of truth there that I don't entirely agree with, because of the way that he said that, oh, it is like, I think the problem was that he generalized the idea that what IDOPS used to do was not necessarily a bad thing. It had humor that did hurt certain demographics, and the purpose of his content, of the content, was supposed to expose other people. Yes, that is so true. It is content cop by itself. It's not a bad thing. He always targeted people that were mostly seen by everyone as shitty people. You see, and that is why most people like don't have a problem with the content cop, and most of the audience. It is there's two key points here that Charlie was always, I mean not Charlie, IDOPS. That IDOPS was like very self-conscious about, and that is the fans. It is the way some fans, whether it's a positive fan or a negative fan, it's the way that they saw the content and took it as something else. And some people were blaming him for that content, as you said. The people who got hurt didn't get to the point of this video. Yeah, I guess I can say that too. Now, something that I can say is that maybe here's one thing that really stood out to me from what IDOPS said. IDOPS had a fan. Here's an example of two fans. IDOPS had a fan that approached him to, like, you know, your typical fanboy approaching him to be like, oh, let me take a picture. You're my biggest fan. You're a racist, just like me, for real, for real. And it's like, yo, I am not like that. This is just like comedic thing that I'm doing for YouTube. And it's like, and they weren't being satire. They were being entirely serious. That person was probably messed up from the first place. That is not your responsibility, IDOPS. That person was very fucked up. You, from sincerely, like, no one thought that you were one of those people as well. There's another situation, which is the second person that I wanted to mention, which is a person who was a transgender person. And they approached IDOPS, which is someone who had a character of being, you know, that targets a lot of demographics. And they said, yo, I love your, this is gonna sound weird from someone like me, but I love your content. Can I take a picture? And that to me, like, felt so, I want to say a strange word. That to me sounded like shocking, because it's like, I don't remember if IDOPS ever made a joke that was like transphobic. Maybe he did. That sounds like very likely from the character that he was in those early days. But however, people took it so seriously that it's like, do you really believe that he was that kind of person? Like, no one read the room? It's all up to the audience of how they read the room. Those both examples didn't get the point. They probably, yeah. And okay, so one more thing that I wanted to give an opinion about, which is what IDUBS, this is personally directly from IDUBS. IDUBS said that the content that he made was hurtful. And let's put aside what I just said about the fans, and let's talk about the targets. He targeted people like Leafy's here, who was a big bully, and Keemstar, who is a terrible person, and they definitely deserve something like that. And then he also said exclusively apologizing to like the Tana person. And I remember those situations, and Tana is a, she wasn't like the biggest, shittiest person. She was greedy, and she said some nasty things, but she wasn't like deserving of what IDUBS did to her. And that is the point that I have to kind of agree with IDUBS. It may have looked funny to us, but okay, look at this scenario. Look at this scenario. Someone makes a video of you on the internet calling you a shitty person. That's like, okay, that's normal. People do that on the internet all the time. Now, imagine what IDUBS did to Tana. He went directly to a convention where she was, attending her own booth, doing her own business, not having not doing anything wrong in there. She was just like greeting fans. And then he stood in line to basically what, even if you don't see it like harassment, it is considered physical direct harassment, because you went to her to say a slur. And that is what IDUBS was like self-conscious about all these years. And that is the part that I kind of have to agree with IDUBS. Maybe that's also an L take from me, but holy shit, that is actually like, I believe that was something that was a little bit excessive. At that time, when I saw it, I was like, yo, that is like devoted to the craft of his work. But yeah, that was definitely like not something that should you ever do to someone, no matter how shady they are on the internet. It's not like Tana was out there, doing things that were terrible. He was just showing how hypocritical she was. Even if that is correct, you don't do that, you don't do that to people. That is mean as fuck, and it's not your place. You're not being some kind of hero, although that's not what IDUBS wanted to do. He definitely was not trying to target like someone. He was definitely not. He was definitely more like an anti-villain, anti-hero. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. In between a fuse of that, and that is what IDUBS is apologizing about. And of course, because he did all this thing in the past, people are targeting people and this is also bad from the community. They're targeting people in his life, the loved ones, like his wife, who gets like bullied often on the internet because of him. Anyone else noted the less like and scuff? Yes, thank you. That means that's good. That's good. But yeah, that's pretty much the Charlie. I think it's both. I agree somewhat with Charlie. He didn't say anything wrong. IDUBS, you didn't do anything wrong. I think you're okay. I think the audience was the one that was misunderstood. Don't do that. On the flip side, EDP is out of the game, being a hypocrite and an anime anti. Oh my goodness, I saw that video made by... I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw that video by Rep Says Desu. we love drama. T is like equally fun as it is equally like mentally stressful. I don't want to call it bad exactly, but don't take the blame of the world on your shoulders when you watch this kind of stuff all the time. People just look at him because he said the N-word. Yeah, I think people were just looking at it, I don't know. A lot of people said deplorable things back then. Never thought of IDUBS did anything wrong. It was just edgy humor at the time. You can see people like Ray William Johnson saying things that were equally racist. You can see other many content creators being edgy as hell. It was not good back then, and it's not good now. That is true. But at the same time, if you did it back then, I think Omni said a really good video about this. Inferno Omni, which I often talk about him. I think Omni was like the right on the money when they talk about the item situation. And you can trust Omni because he comes, as he said, hey, if you want the black person's opinion, look at Omni's content and what he has to say about it. I'm Puerto Rican, and I'm mixed race. I'm super mixed as fuck. People look at me, and this is probably some people have seen me and met me in real life that I'm seeing here. I'm very tan, very, very tan, but I'm very mixed. And when I live here in the US, people don't know what the hell I am. I'm to the point that I have an identity crisis. The hell are you? Americans are very judgmental. Omni is cringe. Fuck you. Context matters. The purpose of the exposing these people. So true. All right, but that's enough about that. If you want more context, watch the Murahar video. It's very good. If you want even more context, there's like a millions out there. The tea is heavy. You should watch it all. But anyways, let's get on with the other topics that I want to tear and ass about this kind of stuff, because holy shit. You know what? I can use Moist Critical's video as well as an example. Is this one right here. Oh my god. Can I talk about that quickly? Let me go. This is like the main thing, because I told Mike Puyo that I was definitely going to talk about this. So, the main topic of this weekend is about disappointing video games, such as disappointing expectations, Kickstarters, promises, things that were promised in video game development. And this happens in many medias. It happens in anime, in movies in general, but video games are like a special situation, because these are live services. When a movie comes out, that's it. That's the product. If it gets fixed, quote unquote fixed, it's a different product. A video game, however, if it gets like changed too much, that's a live service. Back in my day, Muda just read creepypastas. Oh my god. You come from a long time ago. Muda read creepypastas and did like dark web reviews. Overwatch 2. Yes, Overwatch 2 is a fucking joke. And let me tell you something. I only play Overwatch one time, one day. That's it. I didn't give a fuck about Overwatch, because as soon as I play it, it was not a bad video game. It's not a bad video game, Overwatch. It can be fun. I know when my friends are addicted to it. Modern video games are disappointing. That's not a bad take, honestly. Modern video games are kind of in a weird situation. But this Overwatch 2 situation is so hilarious to me. The way these people are talking about the development of a feature that was supposed to be, you know, a big part of the product. The whole idea that Overwatch 2 exists and they don't keep updating the first game, it's because they were gonna add something called PvE, which is players versus everyone. And they're not gonna make it. They just made a declaration that they're not going to provide that the players versus everyone. That is so disappointing. If I were to go back to something like Overwatch, it is because of that. It is because it would be somewhat different. I did not care. I'm someone who, I don't like multiplayer games that much. I love my RPG single adventures, because PvP is like, it's fun for certain times, but I don't want to keep playing it all the time, you know? Used to love Overwatch. I play Anna and they changed it so much. I see. Overwatch R34 fodder slightly. I held hope that we would get PvE years, and the whole game was scarfed. The hell, it's cut for now. You know who made a huge upgrade with a feature that they promised? Fortnite. Fortnite is amazing. Fortnite has like the no building mode, no crafting mode, and it is the fucking best. And then it also has so many other gameplays. You know what I know? What's better than Overwatch 2? Fucking Splatoon. Even if Splatoon is like a full price game with DLC, it delivers. It delivers on everything. It delivers in the items. It delivers in the game modes. It delivers in the story. Hell, the DLC on Splatoon 2 felt like an entire new game. It's amazing. Didn't they say Overwatch? Didn't they say they wanted to make an Overwatch MMO? The fuck? Did they ever say that? They definitely have potential to make a lot of things with a product like this, but they're not making anything like that. I should bring my list here so I can start criticizing stuff over here. Oh my god, I put that in the front. But yeah, that is very disappointing, the whole Overwatch 2 situation. But yeah, I wanted to also compare the Overwatch 2 to other things. Splatoon is 100 times better than most FPS. You're right. That's a hot take. I remember there was a time where people were comparing Splatoon to Overwatch because they were like competitors back in the Wii U era. PvE look interesting, but a full year and no dice. You will never see it, Neuron. And hello, how are you doing? Overwatch 2 is just more monetization. There is going to be a PvE, but it's not what they promise. I mean, are they really gonna keep up with it? I heard that they completely scrapped it. Bobby Kotick is playing on the gaming industry. Say what you want, but I'd rather go skydiving without a chute than play Fortnite. Give it a try, maiden. I feel like you would like it. What if they put a non-outfit? You would definitely love it. Far Cry 6 is very good game though. Yo, I got that. Someone talked to me about Far Cry 6 on a voice chat because I asked someone before the stream, tell me about games that did not meet the hype, and the ones that were mentioned about an hour ago were Street Fighter 5, Dark Tide, Far Cry 6. I put Battle and Wonderworld in here myself. That's my contribution. Of course, Mighty Number 9 because of the Kickstarter, and Overwatch 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That is disappointing. Even if I'm not like a big player of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I remember the hype around it was huge. And then suddenly, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite happened and flatline. Zero, nothing. There's nothing in there. So what is the Far Cry game that is bad? Some people are complaining about a Far Cry game. So let me go into context for one of these before I go to the Kickstarter section and why I didn't put Mighty Number 9 there. Street Fighter 5 look ugly as fuck. I'm so glad the new one looks amazing. I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm a big spectator of like fighting game tournaments. I like watching them here and there, so I'm looking forward to that. Dark Type, I have no idea what that is. Some people told me that it's here because it also deliver a lot of promises that they did not deliver in the end product. Far Cry 6, people were just like very sus about it. It wasn't what they were expecting. Mighty Number 9, it fits in two categories. It fits in categories of like not meeting the hype and Kickstarters that went wrong in some way. Because I remember being hyped for Mighty Number 9. I did not contribute it to Mighty Number 9. I did not. So the question in the poll, I apply it to myself in the fact that I did contribute to Indivisible. If you go to Indivisible credits, my old username is there. Not Saint Cisco, it was a different name. Like goddamn. And I contributed to the game because I was expecting they delivered Shantae and Shovel Knight as playable characters. And there were some other things that they did not finish. Apparently they didn't reach enough funds. Like wow, how? And wasn't it always like $1 million? Some games are expensive as hell to make. Yeah. We're speaking of Fortnite, there's a free building mode right now. Really? It's free? Yo, that's fun. Street Fighter 6 looks smooth and responsive as fuck. Yes! Wasn't the beta already out? I just keep hearing positive things about it. I hope it delivers for everyone who played it. Who plays it. Remember not to pre-order games. That's a bit of a funny take. I don't pre-order games these days. It takes a lot for me to pre-order a game. I don't buy games these days. I buy games only if they're like big to me personally, like Pokemon. I bought Zelda because I had the funds from stuff that I sold extra, but that's about it. Well, you didn't contribute to Mighty Number 9. At least you're crying like an anime fan on prom night. That's my god. That was like infamous line. So yeah, let's go to the Kickstarter category. So Maiden got touchy about this earlier. Why did I put Friday Night Funkin' in here? It's because of the Kickstarter. Friday Night Funkin' was a free product. It still is. You can play it for free. There's a lot of mods out there you can play for free. It is great. It is a short game, short and sweet game. There's not much to it. However, there was a Kickstarter for it to make it like a physical game with like rewards for people. they gather a lot of money, but apparently they wasted the money in like allegedly a lot of like self-indulgent things. If I am remember this correctly, it's almost similar to the ant simulator situation, where they spent money on the money of the Kickstarter. They used it on like hookers and crack and alcohol. And it's like, what? They blew up all the money for the game and like stuff like that, and then they have no funds to make the game. Drama avoided those extra features to be implemented, but the Kickstarters had made it possible for the main 6 to take them. No, the fighting hurts. I heard it was okay. Hell yeah. That last game I pre-ordered, I got half the game, but got a cool figure. Oh, snap. Did you? At least you got a cool figure. I'm so sorry. If you didn't contribute to... Yeah, I read that one. But yeah, that's the thing with like Ant Simulator and Friday Night Funkin'. That's what I heard about. And Indivisible, that's why I talk about it. Oh yeah, there's one more subtopic that I didn't touch upon. It is right there. It says Zero from Smash Bros. For those of you who don't know who that person is, I'm pretty sure most people who watch me, like Shuffle, know exactly know who I'm talking about. And it is this special individual. This is the someone who got someone who people try to cancel in the past. Someone asked me personally, what do I think about Zero coming back in, you know, in the platform right now? And to that I say, honestly, is he doing better now? What did he do that was like so controversial exactly? Did he hurt someone physically or something? No, he just, I don't know. It's a hot topic. I don't have a proper opinion on it, but he seems to be doing fine, but people still want to deplatform him. And especially now, since he promised that he was gonna make a tournament of Smash Bros. He's trying to go back into the atmosphere. I have opinions on Zero, aka children. Oh, I see. Damn. I don't know. I've heard many things about it, but it's never clear. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and it's not Marvel vs. Capcom 2. People are clamoring for Disney to free the game. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Disney has a chokehold on that game, and it is terrible. But yeah, that's what's going on in there. And whatever this is, it needs to change. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's a Zero situation. He's like making constant videos about talking about it all the time. Let's be honest, on the Smash sphere, there's a lot of BS. That's true. Every time, it feels like at some point in time, the word Smash Bros. Player was synonym with like controversial figures who have done things to like minors or whatever. That's how it felt like a year ago. Like, holy crap, like so much people outed for the same things over and over again. Yeah. Anyways, I don't feel like that. That's like, I wanted to go just touch that briefly because it's there. But however, I think I'm gonna go back to the other, to the paper. The paper. I need to talk about that. I'm right here. Cha-ching. This is what I wanted to talk about. I should next time I'll just drop this behind me. Well, that's a really cool way to like put the note there. I can just put it in Beat Studio. Miners. Minecraft miners. Yeah. Anyways, I believe that someone, I didn't talk about the Yoshi thing and the, no, not Yoshi, Balan Wonderland. Why did I put that in disappointing? I think I talk about it way too much. I think at this point I sound like a broken record when I say that my experience with Balan is that it's not a bad game. I still plan on finishing that game, by the way. Someone out there is making fun of me that I don't finish games. I will finish games, okay? One thing about Mighty Number 9. Sudi million, oh, the $1 million joke. I'm not gonna read that. $1 million. But now this is the part where Saint talks about Balan for 2 hours. No! That's like, I just wanted to give briefly my opinion why I put it in here. I say it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. It just, the expectations were too high because it was like a successor to Knights, and some of the characters look good, It has the same aesthetic and everything. They took a lot of branding from Knights. They put it there and they didn't deliver. That was it. It's just about games that didn't meet the hype. That's pretty much it. And now I ask the question to you. Is there a personal game here in chat that did not meet the hype? Whether it's like Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I've noticed how I said 2 Pokemon games at the same time. This may be a hot take. I acknowledge. Like I said, I always like to give my objective and subjective review. I think that Pokemon objectively as a reviewer, it's not the perfect game. However, I had so much fun with it. It was so fucking good. I loved it. Both of them. Hot take, I like Sword and Shield. It was short. It was underwhelming. It's Pokemon. I did the thing that I do with Pokemon. I played it to completion. And then there's also Pokemon Scarlet Violet. It's a glitchy mess, but I love it. Also, I need to finish it to completion. I beat the game, but I need to do the side quest before the DLC comes out. So let's see what they say in the chat. Oh, this is not gonna be a video, Asa, don't worry. Sonic Frontiers! Holy shit. Sonic Frontiers is, yeah, it didn't deliver. It was kind of messy, kind of cringe. Minecraft Dungeons did not meet the hype. That is so true. Nobody talks about it. It doesn't matter how many DLC they put on it, like nobody talks about it. Maybe the demographic for Minecraft is playing it. But at this point, I don't want to associate the demographic for Minecraft to be like little kids. Minecraft is a game for everybody that's played by literally of anyone of any age. Roblox is the concerning one. If I see an adult enjoying Roblox for some reason, to me, that's like a red flag. Does anybody feel that vibe too? Or is it just me? When I see an adult playing Minecraft, it's like, yeah, you're building stuff that is amazing. But if I see an adult playing Roblox, it's like, what are you gonna do there? Roleplay with kids? The fuck you doing in Roblox? Get your fucking ass out of there. Hey, what's wrong with Roblox? It's cringe. I've never played it and I never will. Now that's one game that you will never force me to play. It doesn't matter how much you pay me. I am never gonna play fucking Roblox. I felt like Sonic Frontier was too short and the final fight was disappointing. That's sad. Adults today play Minecraft when they were kids. But Minecraft is more passable. Minecraft has like, you know, I played Minecraft by myself when I first got it. And I enjoyed it so much. I made my own, you know, world for myself and no inviting anyone. And I had many hours of fun in there. But Roblox is a game that is like mostly multiplayer. It's just weird. Don't play Roblox if you're an adult. You can't say that after telling me you play Fortnite. Fortnite's different. Fortnite has a very, you know, a very diverse demographic. You don't get it. You're stuck in the past. Your mind is still thinking Fortnite bad. No, Fortnite good. Play with Goku. Play with Midoriya. Play with pretty soon allegedly Family Guy Peter Griffin. I don't know. Wasn't there like a rumor of that? There's always a rumor that Peter Griffin is gonna be in in Fortnite. You play Minecraft since you were 13? I played Pokemon since I was about that age. Fortnite kind of cringe now? No! It's good! I watch my friends play Fortnite. It's fun! Anyways, there was another game that I was gonna mention because of all this like demographic and people and all that stuff. I hate Fortnite, but even though I admit it's a good game. See? Someone with a brain! You can hate something subjectively, but if objectively your good review can be an adequate one. I play Pokemon since I was 5. Take that. Okay, Zoomer, what are you doing here? Let me ban you. I have no chill. I can ban people all the time. Just like last night. My apologies, Pero, for the accidental banning. Fortnite good. Talks about playing as cringe characters. What? Cringe character? How about cringe character? How about Chapulín Colorado? That's an epic character. Play with that character. I think Fortnite's fun. Fortnite has a lot of cool. Fortnite has demon dice. Didn't you want to play as pink woman, who is right now behind me, menacing with no face? The ban was on purpose. No, it wasn't on purpose. Remember, I have opinions, but no value though. Your opinions are valuable. You're a valuable person to me, Retro. Care about you. You feel old. Sadie, stop making my back crack with memories. Nieron, you should know what a Chapulín Colorado is. You should know what that is. I'm assuming, right? But the fellow Spanish people, fellow people who speak Spanish. You know, Spanish people sounds wrong. That's not the correct term. We're not from Spain. Fellow people who talk Spanish, you know what that is. Wait, there's a corpo VTuber in Fort now? Not really a corpo VTuber, but Demon does, you know. I know that's taboo to mention, but yeah. Maury Calliope is Demon Dice. There, can you cancel me now anytime? Clip this to if you want free cancellation of Sane for talking about someone's real identity. Latino Brotherhood? Hell yeah. Latino people. Yeah. How do you feel? How do you people feel about the word Latinx? Latinx. Do you hate that? Do you hate the word Latinx with an X at the end? It's more diverse. It's more inclusive. It doesn't use a gender. No, I hate it. Just use whatever. Just call me whatever. I don't care what gender you use when you talk to me. Dr. Chapatin. Oh my god, epic characters. I'm sad I don't understand Spanish. Don't worry. You're missing one chaotic world. But if you already live in a chaotic world, then you don't need more chaos. It can be way too much. Oh yeah, one more thing that I wanted to talk about. I didn't write it in here, but I wrote it on my personal board. And that's about video game reviews. Video game reviews are also something that comes with the whole disappointing games territories. Gaming journalism is a fucking joke. Gaming journalism is a fucking joke. A lot of game journalists out there and movie reviewers, journalism is a fucking joke sometimes, especially these days when people are like trying to give their, this is my objective opinion. The Mario movie is terrible because it's short, and it's like, shut the fuck up. Mario movie good. Mario movie was epic. I was watching it with some friends literally before the stream. Shout out to some Danny and JV. I just saw them over there. I met some other people as well in that Discord. I was watching Mario movie. Mario movie good. It's amazing. I could be a better reviewer than those attempted clowns. Yeah, definitely. You play a ton of JRPGs. You probably can have way more better ideas of those games. The problem with gaming journalism and stuff like that is because sometimes these people need to review like hundreds and dozens of games and stuff, and then sometimes they just fuck up because of all those things they need to do. Yeah. Using Philippines with me would make me have an aneurysm. Me too. I mean, I'm not Philippine, but Latinx would give me another stroke. I don't need another one of those. I've already had several. Latino, Latina is appropriate. For gender fluid, people use Latin. But that's stretching it a little bit. Yeah, I guess so. I don't care. But the X sounds cringe. It's because it sounds very Western. Sounds like someone just invented that bullshit and trying to like force it upon my fucking throat. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Oh yeah. Saying just call me gay. Saying just call me gay and physically hurt me instead of calling me Latinx. Sorry, I had to rate that. Sorry I said the G word, everyone, but it just sounded funny. I would like some self-deprecating humor, you know? I'm gonna close the poll, everyone. Let me see if I can find it again. I got scared because of the lag and I closed so many tabs. Holy shit. But luckily, I have my trusty window Opera GX here. Opera GX, I like it. It's more aesthetically appealing. Let's see the live. American X. Is there such a thing as American X? Americanings? I don't think there's a thing. That doesn't sound like it exists. If it does, then ew. Holy shit! In a minute, we have a 50-50. So the question on the poll is, have you participated in a Kickstarter project for a game or pop culture media? 50% said yes, 50% said no. That is a 10-vote total. And that is how I'm gonna end it. Oh my god. So what projects? I've myself contributed to a few things related to Kickstarters, such as not more like Kickstarters, more like pre-orders for things that were kind of indie. Because I got the Scott Pilgrim Collector's Edition on limited run. That's basically like a Kickstarter thing, right? Basically. As balanced all things should be. You said no? That's understandable. Like I said, the only one that I do remember the earliest day was Indivisible. Put $100 fucking on Indivisible. That's like over 7 years ago. Flying Bison tier, baby. I contributed to Avatar Legends tabletop game. Yo, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get what you deserve. Anyways, I could go ranting on about more stuff, but I think pretty much everyone gets the idea. We got cover everything on the board. This week is gonna be a little bit unusual for my streams, of course. I'm probably gonna stream more than ever, honestly. I have a whopping 3 days on the weekend, 4 days on the weekend available, such as Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That rarely happens. Let's see which one of those days I actually stream. Tomorrow, I don't stream. I'm gonna take it off tomorrow. I got some stuff to do. I did record our interview with Yomi Quinley. Very nice VTuber. I haven't uploaded it yet. I was waiting for their debut and for them to do more streams so I can upload that one, because there's information in there that it's about their debut, and I wanted them to do that. Plus, I've also been hella busy. Updates on my new VTuber are coming soon. If y'all saw the prototype, this is the one. This is the sketch. The model is gonna look a little bit different, just a teensy bit different than this. But it is amazing. I am happy. I am beyond ecstatic for the results. The model is the final touches are in the making. I am working with other artists so I can get this thing running. I've been showing some people privately, specifically artists and people who contribute to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me on Throne, supporting me on Twitch, supporting me on many other outlets. And I couldn't definitely, everything that everyone provides has been amazing. Not just in those websites that I mentioned, but in everything. Your time is valuable when you spend time with me on Twitch. Like last night, I definitely had one of the most chaotic but fun nights with some of you. Shoutouts to Abacoa, shoutouts to Hagrillo, Miss Zero, Prim, Code Pero as well. Everyone who was playing with me, I'm not sure if I forgot someone else. Yeah, I said Prim. Everyone who was playing with me, thank you so much for everything. Retro, of course. Retro, you're the MVP of the team. I appreciate everything you do for me. It's beyond amazing. I just want to say that, and I'm looking forward to the debut. This debut is gonna be special to me because I want to really show that I've grown. I don't want to have like the scuffness over. I want to actually have an identity when it comes to like social media, so people can know more about me, a little bit more than they have in this past year. We're getting near the anniversary. In just a little over 2 weeks, we're gonna be having our anniversary for the anniversary debut. About 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Let's just say 3 weeks. That's a much better time. And that is it for me. I'm not gonna hold you here anymore. I am gonna go right now. I need to finish some Genshin Impact events. I'm gonna see if I can play Tears of the Kingdom a little bit after that. I need some rest, of course. And that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. You've been here since day one. Yo, Shuffle, you have been here since day negative days. I have to say that. For as cruel as you are in chat with your text-to-speech shenanigans and bullshit, you were literally the first viewer of my channel. And for that, I am thankful. I acknowledge Shuffle. Hear this out. This is gonna make me vomit later. I acknowledge that Shuffle was the first viewer that I've ever had. No, I missed the stream. Hope it was a good one. No, yeah. I just gave you a huge shout out. I really appreciate y'all. Maybe years down the line, people will call me crazy for saying that super popular saying used to be a bluefish years ago. Nah, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna get touchy. They're a ghost. I'll show you what a ghost can do. I am not feeling... Let me see. Oops. Oh! There we go. You're the sweetest. You're the sweetest. We'll find out if you are. Also, thank you so much for everything. I will have my fun and I will rest. Can't wait for the anniversary. Thank you. We love the Saini. Have a good night. Have a good night, Neron. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. With that, I end the stream. Thank you for watching episode 51 of the In-Sain podcast. And you all have a wonderful night. You have a good night. You too.